What up, Dokkanners? Hopefully you guys are having an awesome day before the stupid World Tournament celebration. I'm just kidding. World Tournament is dropping later on tonight. I wanted to make a video regarding this question you guys have been asking me recently, but I decided to wait until refresh just in case we got something in the news, but we haven't. So I'll just talk to you guys about this. I've been getting asked recently a lot about the Dokkan Now video premiere. For those of you guys who don't know, the Dokkan Now video premiere happens when Global and JP are dealing with simultaneous celebrations. Well, actually, they also do this for other occasions as well. But since the SAIYAN Day celebration is a joint celebration now, which happens on March 18th, they are going to be doing a Dokkan Now video premiere for Global, and they will also be doing some sort of a live stream event for JP, essentially going over the same exact details of the upcoming celebration. So the question is, when would this actually start? The Dokkan Now video premiere last year, I remember I did a live stream. I had to look up the exact time. I did a live stream with Tiger and I think a couple other people on the 15th of March at 9 p.m. PST. Also keep in mind, for those of you who are in areas that do have daylight savings, I believe daylight savings is coming to an end in the next couple of days. So the timing could be off or not exactly the time that you were thinking of, but around that ballpark basically. 9 or 10 p.m. PST is when I did that live stream on the 15th. And if you don't know, since the SAIYAN Day celebration starts on the 18th in Japan, for everybody else, it's basically a day before. So for Global, on the West Coast, it was on the 17th at Refresh, the day before. So if this is when the SAIYAN Day celebration actually started last year, and the video premiere was on the 15th at the same time but a couple of hours later, then that's basically 2 days in advance. So this year would be no exception, because this was 2021, 317, 1600, and then the year before that, 317, 1600. So you can bet that this will be the exact same start time for the SAIYAN Day celebration this year as well, which means 2 days in advance on the 15th, which I believe this time will be a Tuesday night. So Tuesday night, we should be getting the Dokkan Now video presentation, but we haven't even been given an announcement of it. The announcement for the Dokkan Now video presentation is, I think, roughly a day or so before that. But, you know, you never know. Sometimes they might announce it earlier. Sometimes I think they have done that, which is why I was waiting for a refresh to tell you. But if you guys want to know when the Dokkan Now stuff will be dropping, that's basically your answer. Around the 14th or 13th, expect to see some sort of news in your game. And since it is World Tournament weekend, if you're actually working on the World Tournament, then basically, to frame it in perspective for you, by the time the World Tournament is over, we should have word of a Dokkan Now in our in-game news. Now, before we wrap up this video, I wanted to make a quick little pointer to a tweet by my boy Truth. As I was getting ready to record this, Truth made this very interesting pointer in his tweet. Doing these last few stages of the Raid EZA, SAIYAN Day is definitely a Tournament of Power Saiyan to help with this for normal players. So recently I did a video talking about and basically cementing my prediction for the SAIYAN Day celebration. And, you know, a lot of people were laughing at it, which is fine. I like making outlandish, crazy predictions because one of these days, man, it'll be right. I predicted it would be King Vegeta. Now, with this little theory out here, this does actually raise some questions for especially JP players, because Global, we haven't been given the SAIYAN, or not the SAIYAN, but the All-Star EZA event. And this event is a beast. People are already starting to get through and completing it. But if you guys haven't seen my video, I'll basically summarize it up. Stage 1 through stage 999, every single stage, you have to do it so that you can get all of the possible rewards. Look at this, 77 stones at the end of a 1,000 round event. And what you're looking at up here are basically the category weaknesses. So this is roughly translated. So we got the youth category, World Tournament, Pure Saiyans, yada yada yada, and it shows where it starts and where it ends, right? So for the first 108 stages, you're dealing with youth. You have to have a youth team to do more damage, all the way down here. So we get to, wait, seriously? Conquest of Terrifying Conquerors is only 2 stages? Okay. Universe Survival Saga starts from 839 and goes all the way to 999. I think this is the largest grouping of category weakness in the set. I could be wrong. I am not a JP player. I haven't been running through this, but since the last roughly 200 stages are all Universe Survival Saga, Truth brings up the point that this could ultimately lead into a SAIYAN Day celebration unit that is from the Universe Survival Saga. And the theory does hold a little bit when you consider the fact that the EZA that we are all expecting to see is the Royal Blue Vegeta. This was announced back during the Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour. We know that this is going to be dropping at some point, obviously it would be best to be doing this during Saiyan Day. So if this drops during Saiyan Day, and if we are going to be getting a Universe Survival Saga unit for Saiyan Day, what unit could that possibly be? I still want to stand with my prediction because I'm on the record, so I would love to have, you know, my crazy theory come to pass, but this does seem like a very ideal situation now for the game. When it comes to releases, it's always done primarily in favor of the JP schedule, right? Because JP is Dokkan Prime and Global is Dokkan Junior. That's basically how it is. So with JP having just experienced a slew of EZAs back to back to back to back, 1,000-fold, naturally, if they were to give players an opportunity to summon for a unit that could help them complete the final 200 stages of this event, that is marketing 101. It would make a whole lot of sense. The question is, what would that be? So real quickly, I'm going to do a little deep dive, not a deep dive, but a quick dive into the Universe Survival Saga. We could, I don't know, we could see another Ultra Instinct Goku, maybe. I don't think we would do that. Maybe it could be Ultra Instinct, maybe it could be Vegeta, maybe it could even be the Universe 6 Saiyans. There could be a, you know, Kaba is actually looking more likely based on this theory, because we have a support Kaba, we have a free-to-play Kaba, and that's it. And then we also have the support Kaba, the STR support. But Kaba could see something, Caulifla or Kale could see something. I don't know if they want to do another Goku Vegeta unit. Maybe they do a Goku Ultra Instinct or a Blue Kaioken, or maybe even a God Goku. Because God Goku, we only have the one solo God Goku, which is the AGL unit. And honestly, I want this guy to get an EZA as well during the celebration. I don't think that would happen. I would really like for this guy to receive an EZA too, because he's just going nowhere fast. So yeah, very interesting to think about. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any possible theories for a Tournament of Power Saiyan Day unit and what that could be. Let me know what the details could be for that unit, because I'm not stumped, but I'm just more open to anything at this point. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments, are you excited and looking forward to the Dokkan Now video premiere? Do you not really care because you are completely set on saving up for the 7-year anniversary? And what Tournament of Power Saiyan unit would be on the Saiyan Day celebration, assuming they actually go with the Tournament of Power as the theme? Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.